What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2024-25 UEFA Club Competitions flagship value boxes from Topps. These are also known as blaster boxes and dropped on the Topps website for 25 bucks each. And there might just be an improvement this year. We'll see. But yeah, as always, we're here to show you guys what these boxes are all about. But just want to give a quick shout out to our YouTube members here for going the extra mile in 2024 and supporting us through our different memberships. In our membership program. Link description down below for that if you want to join. But thank you all for the support. As always, everyone, thank you. It definitely goes a long way, more than you think. But let's get right into it, guys. Enjoy this kind of content. Want to see more? Consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. It really helps us grow and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. So let's get all these packs out with, of course, this top total football thing that not many people really care for, but they got to do it. So 7x8 format, 56 cards total. This is this side. This is the other side that kind of gives you more details about what to expect. We should be getting 3 non-numbered Northern Lights parallels, which are new this year. And then we're also going to be getting a 1 numbered card on average per box and an auto if we do get to see one of those, since those are not guaranteed, but those should fall 1 in every 15 boxes or so, so around like 2 to 3 per case. But in terms of base parallels, here's a comparison with last year's boxes, and surprisingly, it looks like they reduced the print run by around 20% or so, if I'm doing the math correctly. Obviously, this year they made, the Inferno parallels exclusive to the blasters and made like the overall Rainbow Chase way more difficult as well, so that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, according to the odds sheet, you cannot get base foil fractors, but you can definitely get them as inserts or autos, so that's good. And if you want to see just how different these boxes are from the hobby boxes, here's another comparison between the two. Really feels like a completely different set at this point, basically kind of like Topps Carnival or like Topps Jade whenever they release those. But yeah, overall, you are going to be getting a much lower ceiling in these in terms of rare cards and all that stuff. But in terms of case hit info, at least, the one that starts us off is going to be the Mojo here. And then the blaster exclusive Epicenter insert as well. Both are going to be 1 per case. And then in terms of ultra rare stuff, we have Marks of Excellence on-card autos, which fall 1 in every 24 cases or so, and then dual autos as well, and those should fall 1 in every 87 cases or so. And just an FYI, any given like 1 of 1 is going to take 75 cases before you even see one, so super difficult to pull from blasters. But that is basically it for the informational section, guys. So let's get right into pack number 1 here. Let's see how we can do compared to the hobby box. We did end up getting a super short printed insert from that one. But here is Holland and Vitor Roque. Very weird not seeing this guy with a rookie logo either this year. But that's kind of what happens when you get so many releases. You kind of just become one with the season that you're ripping products for an entire year, basically. And it looks like this is going to be our first Northern Lights. So I get the color scheme. They used the icy foil pattern or whatever. So this is kind of what it looks like. These are obviously, like I mentioned, not going to be numbered. Yeah, not something that I would say I expected at all this year. I don't know why exactly they went with that parallel. If you guys have any insider info or know exactly why they did that, let me know in the comments down below. And I thought this was going to be another Northern Lights, but I think this is a green Inferno, a Donnarumma horizontal card. So this is out of 199. There we go. Maybe, I don't know, actually. Based on the table, this could be one of 3 parallels. So let's just put this guy over there for now. Bremer, O'Reilly, and then Ter Stegen. I got 4 packs left here. And yeah, if you guys do actually want to see the in-depth review for this entire set and the overall set rating, link description down below for the hobby box review. That's typically where we do the main set rating and overall thoughts about the set. There is a hanger box format for this, so if I can get my hands on one of those, we'll definitely review it. Here is Manuel Neuer, Northern Lights. It's going to be our second one. We should be getting one more Northern Lights. But yeah, I feel like Here's good old Minimal. I feel like the hanger boxes are not going to be, they're going to be closer, based on what I've seen on the odds sheet, they're going to be closer to hobby boxes than blaster boxes, kinda. Not really, I guess we'll find out when we review it, but all right, Prestiani, another one of those chase rookies, one of the lower tier ones, I guess, at this point. But yeah, last pack in the first one, and then I guess there's Camarda and Izakor. All right, not too bad on some of these parallels that we're getting here. So we got our numbered card out of 199. So hopefully this blaster will beat the first one in terms of rarity and scarcity. But yeah, in terms of chase rookies, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Endrick at this point. He did have rookie cards through Panini last year, both Brazil and Palmeiras kits. Let's get all these packs out. And yeah, other than Endrick for this year, we also have another faux rookie, Ethan Nwaneri for Arsenal, and Noah Darvish and Mikey Moore. And if you want to learn about all the rookies, or basically the full lists, it is going to be in the hobby box review that we mentioned earlier. So link in the description down below for that as well. Can't stress that enough. That video is, like I said, super in-depth. So buckle up, because there's a lot of stuff to learn about this set from that video. All right, Ethan Wheatley, another one of those rookies. Pedri, Northern Lights, just an odd color combo. I mean, I guess that's, Northern Lights can have like multiple different colors, but I guess those are the most common ones that we see in pictures, at least. All right, is this going to be our numbered card? I think we got a purple Inferno, which should be the highest numbered, unfortunately. It is going to be Unikin, Jesper Unikin here, purple Inferno. 222 out of 299. Let's put that one over there for the recap. It doesn't seem like we are going to get anything crazy here, but we do have 4 packs left, so never say never. Çalhanoğlu, Martinez. All right, I guess we'd want a Northern Lights Endrick, if anything. Kind of help us with this entire blaster situation. There's Mikey Moore and Daniel Malin here. But I don't know, guys. Seems pretty rough. Even for our hobby box review, I mean, we ended up with like a nice SSP, and you can also get those in these blasters. And I'll actually put up, this is a nice card of Sunny. I'll actually put up the kind of breakdown of different SSPs and the code on the back. So basically you guys can kind of know what you're getting into if you do get a variation. Usually they use like images not like during game, it's like during, I don't know, like some event or training or something like that. Here's Min J Kim. But basically if you have a regular card, the back, these 4 numbers here should end in 3027 if it's a regular card. If it's not, then you guys already saw the information up on the screen for those Neymar examples. But that is going to be it for these 2 blaster boxes. Let's do a quick recap here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is probably our best Northern Lights. Are getting 3 per box like we mentioned. And then we got a 1 numbered card per box. We ended up getting high numbered ones. So Donnarumma out of 199, I think. Yep, and then out of 299, purple Inferno here. So yeah, neon green and purple. And that is going to be it for these boxes, which leads us to how we actually feel about this format. I'd honestly personally go with the hobby boxes, since the ceiling is way lower for these, which, you know, really limits the upside in blasters compared to hobby boxes. Of course, we have our own opinion about hobby boxes, so I'm not saying like go for the hobby boxes like all day, every day. But compared to the blasters, there's much more that you could potentially get from the hobby boxes. There's no grail in these, no sketch cards, no patch autos, and, you know, overall like less appealing parallels in my opinion. At least you can get on-card autos, marks of excellence that we mentioned earlier, which is, you know, the saving grace for these. But for regular autos, you'll need to go through 15 of these and, you know, hopes of getting at least 1, which is most likely going to be a base auto. And 15 blasters is, you know, for the same price as hobby boxes, like the equivalent is going to be like 4 to 5. So just imagine, you know, spending that much money on, you know, 15 blasters compared to 4 to 5 hobby boxes. The difference is pretty massive. So at that point, from the hobby boxes, you are going to see like 1 to 3 autos as is. But yeah, I mean, these just seem like much more entry level than your usual blasters, but these make much more sense in the fan sets that we've been reviewing recently, especially at, a similar price point. So not a bad idea to try like a couple of these just to try it. But even with the hobby boxes, the set overall just isn't as good as previous years, especially without something like a big Lamine Yamal rookie chase at this point. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.